Hello everybody, my name is Clantis and welcome to my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get into today's video because it is a YouTube related video. So if you are not into the whole YouTube related matter, please continue to watch, I beg you, because if you skip the video, you are going to be hurting this very video from the algorithm pushing it. So I beg you, you can just let it run. You don't have to watch, you can just let it run, do other stuff. But I want to speak to content creators on YouTube on this video because I am seeing something that is of concern to me. So I'm not quite sure when I did a community post to who the people that responded when I said, who else celebrates every time they upload a video and if you are monetized, and then you see the green dollar icon. And I think the results was 32% said they celebrate. And then about 68% said, what is that? So I'm hoping the people that said, what is that, are content creators whose YouTube channels are still not monetized yet. So on YouTube, when you are monetized and you post a video, now, when you post a video, there is what you would see dollar signs. So the dollar sign will either be black with a strike. So if you see a dollar sign that is black with a strike in the middle, that means you have not turned on the monetization for that particular video. So you have to go and manually turn on the monetization icon. Now, once you turn the monetization icon, what YouTube will do is it will run what you call pending ads, meaning that whatever your video is about, they are going to find relative ads for that particular video. For example, if you're talking about investments, so what the algorithm will do will look for all the ads that speak on money related matters, what do you call this, real estate matters, investment type of what do you call this, adverts, and that is how then you get paid by those adverts. So if you are going to talk about lifestyle and other stuff like fashion, then they will look for adverts that are relative to that or relevant to that particular topic that you uploaded on your channel about. Now, once that is done, then you will see a dollar sign. Now, the dollar sign comes in two different colors. The first color is green. If it's green, it means that YouTube video is monetizable, meaning that you will get paid for all the adverts that are going to be running along that YouTube video. So that means that that particular video followed all the YouTube policies, particularly the advertiser-friendly content policy. And as well, it also shows that what you as a content creator, before you sat down and recorded your video, and if you have a script, that in your script, you also self-certified, meaning that you were careful of the words that you are going to be using on your video. You are careful of the pictures and the videos that you included in your YouTube video, as well as the title and thumbnail, that they all follow the advertiser-friendly content policy. Now, what I have seen as well is that some content creators, and I have mentioned this before in a video that I'm going to leave its card towards the end of this video, where I did warn about this. And I said the content creators that are going to be affected the most are going to be entertainment channels. Lo and behold, are not entertainment channels calling me or going into my DM or sending me emails saying, oh my goodness, my YouTube channel is scheduled to be deleted by YouTube. Why? Oh, because of this video. You look at the thumbnail and you look at the title and you're like, of course YouTube is going to delete your YouTube video because you violated the YouTube policies. You did not self-certify. Number two, you did not follow the YouTube advertiser-friendly content policy. Number three, you did not follow YouTube's community guidelines either. You just sat down, recorded a video, posted it, and hoped for the best. It does not work like that anymore. Before, about 2 years ago, you could get away with that. Now you can no longer get away with it. And I have said this in a video a couple of days ago about inserting of videos. Why I don't insert videos on my YouTube videos is because I am afraid at some point YouTube is going to wake up and say, no more inserting of clips on your YouTube videos. If you do, it's either you'll get a copyright strike or your YouTube channel is going to be taken down, or that particular video is going to be taken down. So those are the things that I was trying to warn about. And I become so heartbroken every time I see a content creator writing me an email saying, oh my goodness, my YouTube channel is scheduled for deletion. What do I do? What do I do? Unfortunately, when your YouTube channel is scheduled for deletion in 7 days, that's the end of your YouTube journey. Unfortunately, yes, you can go and beg YouTube. You can go to the Twitter page and write them and beg them that they either give you a grace period while you are able to edit out whatever you need to edit out of the videos that may have put you into trouble. Sometimes they'll give you that grace period. I think it's about 10 days. Once basically you stop the process of your channel getting deleted for 10 days, and in that 10 days, it's either if you got copyright strike from music or copyright strike from a television show or whatever the case is that they give you the chance to go and contact the owner of that copyright material to beg them to remove the strike. And once the strike is being removed by the owner of the content, then YouTube will stop the process of deleting your YouTube channel. But if you fail to do that, then unfortunately that YouTube channel is going to be deleted in 7 days, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Now, the second dollar icon color is yellow. Is it yellow or orange? It's just an awful color. This means that you were borderline of violating the advertiser-friendly content policy, and you were borderline, did not self-certify. Maybe you did self-certify and you asked yourself a question like, will this video get paid if I posted this video? So you have to ask yourself questions every time before you sit down and you press record on your video. You need to ask yourself a question. Will this content be acceptable for YouTube? And I'm not talking the people that are going to be watching, because some people who are watching, they might like what they're watching, but what about YouTube? That's the boss. That's the beginning and the end. Beyond that, nobody can do anything about what your content is about except to consume it. So you got to ask yourself questions. Will this content be acceptable? If it's acceptable, will it give me a yellow icon or will it give me a green icon? You will have to decide that as a content creator. Now, the yellow dollar sign, it means your video is not eligible for monetization. However, the monetization, it is limited. It means that only people that paid premium are going to are going to pay for that particular video. But usually people who they paid premium not to see ads on videos that they watch, the money is very, very small. It could range between a cent to about 10 cents, sometimes even 50 cents. And now imagine how many people that have paid premium, and then you have 1 million views on that particular video with a yellow icon. How much money would have made versus if your dollar icon was green and you get 1 million views, and then 1,000 views, what do you call this? The CPM, which is views per 1,000 views, would have probably paid you $5, $7, or even $10, and you have 1 million. Imagine how much money you would have made. So it's very important that when you sit down and you post a video, you think about the content. That is why you will hear some of us, I'm sure you've heard me, every time because recently I'm talking about true crime on my channel, and then Thabo Bester, you know what he's been convicted for. And then there's one of the convictions that I tend to twist the word so that because that word, it is forbidden by YouTube for me to use. If I would use that word raw as it is, my video is going to get a yellow icon. Now, there's a third dollar icon. It's red. That one just means that this video is non-monetizable at all. That means you're not going to get money for that particular video. As a matter of fact, they no longer do red icons. What they do is they just delete that video of the platform, period. They just send you an email that this video is being removed. That's it. And then you're going to find yourself going, why? But of course, they'll give you reasons that this content, they'll tell you which policy it violated, either the community guidelines or advertiser-friendly policy. Okay, that one. And or some other stuff that YouTube has that we as content creators are not allowed to do. So be careful. So here is my advice. If you are going to sit down and before you upload a video, take your video, put it under private. Privatize the video when you upload it, so that when the uploading is done and then the video is done being processed, then you will see. Then go and turn on the monetization. And once you turn on the monetization, if the icon turns green, then you can go and publicize that video. Basically, you press public and then the video goes public with a green icon. But if it shows a yellow dollar sign, now there are several things that you're going to have to look at. Look at the thumbnail. Sometimes you'll find that you got the icon because of the thumbnail. The thumbnail, maybe you had for example, the entertainment channels. You had a celebrity who is wearing a bikini top. Now, that content is no longer allowed on YouTube. Maybe you are talking about a celebrity that has had a barbecue lobster. Then you are going to get into trouble with that particular content because you're talking about baby. And you see why I'm whispering? Because that word with YouTube, it gives you a yellow icon. If not, it gets your video deleted off the platform. So you need to be careful about these sort of things. The words that you say in your videos, as well as the thumbnails that you post for people to come and watch, as well as the title of your video. Find that the only thing that you need to do is change the title. I had a video with two videos with yellow icons. So what I did was I was like, okay, what is it that made this video get a yellow icon? And I saw in one of them, I used the word, remember in November, I shared with you that my house was broken into and then they stole things. And so I wrote the title was, I Got. And then YouTube gave me a yellow icon for that. So I removed the word and then I said, they got me. The video turned green dollar icon. The second video, it was about, what was it about again? I can't remember what it was about, but it was the title of the video. So I had to just change the entire title and then I got a green icon. Sometimes it's not a train smash, it's in the metadata. Metadata meaning the description box, the thumbnail, and the title. So if you have the same word on the thumbnail, then you have to also change the thumbnail as well as the title and also in the description box. And then you will get the green icon. So if you didn't know what that meant, this is exactly what it means. When you now start getting monetized as well as a content creator, these are the things that you be careful of, or you should expect that now everything is strict. Even before you get monetized, because remember, when you apply for monetization, your channel goes under review. That review, they are looking for things like what I'm talking about, because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. And since they are a business, they are not going to monetize you if your videos are non-monetizable. Why can't I? They are non-monetizable because they're not going to make money out of your videos. So they will not accept you for the YouTube Partner Program. So be careful. So the last thing that I want to say is that if your YouTube channel is scheduled for deletion in 7 days, check if you have other YouTube channels under the same email address, remove those channels from that email address and create a new email address for the other channels. Basically, any channel that you open have its own email address, because if you're going to have all your channels under one email address, remember your channel is your email address. Your channel is your email address. So if they delete your channel, they're not actually deleting your channel, they are deleting your email. So imagine that email has multiple other channels. When they remove that email, all the other channels also go. So if you are scheduled to for deletion, remove all the other channels under that email, open different email address for your other channels, so that that channel, when it gets deleted, it does not affect the other channels, because they will go too, along with that one that is scheduled for deletion. So I think that is all that I want to say in this video, because I am heartbroken every time I see my fellow content creators getting their YouTube channels deleted, or their videos deleted, or they're getting the yellow icon, and they don't understand why. Because once there's a yellow icon, you're not going to get paid that much. It's not that much at all. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like anyway. And also leave me a comment down below and let me know, do you understand now about these two green and yellow icons? If you've ever gotten one, what are you thinking you're going to do about that? Do you self-certify when you upload a video? And lastly, do share this video far and wide to other YouTubers that may not know this. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.